Please welcome Halley Feiffer. What can you share about the artistic choices you made throughout the process crafting?
When we did the production off Broadway a year and a half ago, a family friend wrote to me, she's like, I really liked your play. Was the main character supposed to be so hateful? I think a lot of people at first struggle to love her, and that what I hope with the journey of the play is that you find out as sort of layers of the onion get unpeeled why she is rather sort of caustic and abrasive. It comes from a place of woundedness and defensiveness. She's a stand-up comedian, and she has pretty vulgar jokes, and we see that she's really leaning on humor to sort of cope with the pain in her life, both from her past, where we find out that she has some painful events in her past involving her sister. I don't want to give too much away, but really from the fear of losing her mother. And playing the character, I've never acted in a play I wrote before. I was way too scared to do that for years and years, and having the opportunity to do that here at the Geffen has been absolutely perfect. It's such a warm, welcoming, safe environment, and I've learned so much about the character from playing her that I didn't know, even though I wrote her, and that's been really humbling and really really interesting and helpful for the play, I think, too.
Absolutely. Have you thought about, as you've been doing it, I'm throwing a question in there,
please,
future rewrites that you plan on doing based on what you learned, like you were saying?
Yeah.
Like from playing the character as well?
Well, we did a good deal of rewrites during this, right, which was really interesting because I was a little cocky. I was like, we did it. Now we'll just rehearse it and eat tender greens. And that was not accurate. There was a lot of stuff that we kept finessing, and working with this caliber of talent, JoBeth Williams, Eileen, TK, Jason Butler Harner, they ask really incisive questions, and that prompted a lot of rewrites too. But I do think this is what I love about theater. People say it's a dying art form. I think it's the most living art form because you learn every night. We learn from you guys what you laugh at, what you don't laugh at, what makes you gasp, what you seem sort of bored during, and we can constantly tinker. We can hear that, and so but it's good, and we can constantly tinker and get it to be more and more what it really wants to be with the audience's help.